Welcome to this presentation about Interact Support's new program, Interact Online. Interact Online is an online dispute diagnostic and resolution service that is now available throughout Australia. Interact Support is a social enterprise not-for-profit. We established in 2015, and at that time we worked completely in family dispute resolution. We're working to help with parenting and property, family dispute resolution and some other related services. On the 1st of July 2020, we've expanded our reach, and now we are able to help people to resolve any type of interpersonal problem or dispute. Our goal is to prevent issues and problems and disputes escalating into conflict and violence, heaven forbid war, where people commit atrocities. That's our mission. I'm Joanne Law. I'm the co-founder of Interact Support and program manager for Interact Online. The reason we're called Interact Online is because we use flexible, accessible technology to power our processes. Some of our supporters and sponsors include Mediation Institute, which provides online learning support and some of our processes. Mediation Institute was instrumental in establishing Interact Support. We also make use of modern mediation case management software to manage our cases and family property for our family law property mediations. They're both sponsor companies. We're a dispute resolution service rather than just a mediation service, although mediation is one of the services that we provide in-house. So these are the four main ways that we help people. Dispute diagnostics are conversation, an opportunity for someone who's got an issue, whether it's an interpersonal issue or a business or any other dispute type problem, where they're able to talk with a dispute resolution professional and get together a bit more of an understanding about their options to resolve it. So some of the options might be within the services Interact Online provides, and some won't be, and we're able to refer them to the most appropriate assistant. With mediation, we've got two types of mediation: family dispute resolution, which is facilitated by accredited or registered family dispute resolution practitioners, and right across the range of parenting and property disputes. And the other is mediation and mediator facilitated negotiation. Services there depend on how high conflict the situation is. With both of these services, they are a co-mediation model. So we've got two practitioners working with the people in most cases. That gives us the flexibility of ensuring that both the technical skills to work online are available, and also if there's any specific knowledge or it might be cultural knowledge or language that's needed to can be provided. And the fourth option is coaching and some courses that we have available which can help people to prepare for mediation, or if negotiated outcome isn't possible, if they have to go to court, then to provide coaching and support for them as they're going through those types of processes. So here's a bit more of a graphic display. Dispute diagnostic, dispute resolution, and then the coaching and courses are the services that are available. And what we're really trying to achieve is to cut down on the paralysis and confusion that sometimes people experience when they are faced with conflict. As a nation generalisation, Australians tend to be conflict averse. We don't particularly like it, and quite often people will hope it'll just go away. That rarely happens. Information and education is what we're hoping to provide, so that people see the benefits of taking control over the resolution of their disputes, rather than trying to hand them off to a lawyer or a judge to solve them for them. We are a national network. Our team's located throughout Australia, so that they bring local knowledge to online services. Ideally, people are working with with local people. For those that are dispute resolution professionals interested in working with Interact, we work on a panel basis or a contractor basis, and we also have volunteer options for newer mediators to come in into the co-mediation model. This is a lighthouse, if you can't see from the deconstructed image, and that's basically a metaphor for the role that we want to provide of shining a light and working in an unbiased way, so that we work with both sides of a dispute to help them to move towards a resolution and avoid the rocks that we all know are present if people make bad choices. The other really important thing to know about Interact is that we don't have waiting lists. Because of our model, we don't have officers and limited numbers of staff available. So it means that we can provide, I guess, a triage service and work with people quickly, even if at some point they opt into the government-funded system or a tribunal or some other more formal process. So as I said, we avoid waiting lists, and that's because the program's fully online, ideally via video meeting technology. If clients have got limited access to technology or data, then we can work with them via phone, but our preferred option is via video, so we can share information with them visually, a lot more engaging. Dispute Diagnostic, which is, as I said, it's a little bit like a triage process where we want to try and help get engagement with people as soon as possible, so that they're aware of their options and can make an informed choice about what to do next. As far as referrals, we accept direct requests for help from clients, and we also accept referrals from services, doctors, who often people go to when they're feeling stressed, particularly around workplace disputes and concerns around bullying and those types of things. But pretty much any services can either book a client in directly with client's permission, of course, into a dispute diagnostic, or send a request for us to follow up. We are, as I mentioned, a social enterprise style organisation. So what that means is that if people can afford to pay, then we really like them to do that. If not, then we've got discount coupons available for services and the non-government organisations. So there's discounts of 50 or 65% off our standard rates, and also a very low fixed fee hardship rate for people that are really in a bad situation. In some cases, it might also be negotiated that one side pays for the full service. Perhaps a parent is deciding to engage contact after a number of years of not having any contact, and often they'll agree to pay for the services in order to ensure that they proceed. Basically, the point of all of that is that we're very flexible. We look at the situation that the clients are in and work out something that will work. Our ultimate goal is to never turn someone away because of their financial situation. Final point, Interact Support / Interact Online is the web location. Can email office at Interact Support as well. If you'd like to talk to me about the program or establish a referral relationship with Interact Support, then you can book in time with me on using my Calendly link. There's the link scrolling through the page. Thank you for your time. So if you or someone you know or work with has a problem with a dispute or conflict, think about Interact Online. We're here to help.